Hey everybody, this is Ted Check. So I was on my LinkedIn account this morning and I found this post from Scott Sanders, who is the president of Scott Sanders Productions and SGS Pictures. And I thought I would highlight it because, on my channel I do take the media to task a lot, but I like to give credit where credit is due. And I did enjoy this post by Scott. He's talking about the local coverage of the wildfires um, in Los Angeles, in the Los Angeles area. And he says the journalistic integrity demonstrated by Los Angeles's local news teams during this crisis has been both impressive and essential. In a world where social platforms are walking away from any responsibility for fact checking, well, see, and I wouldn't agree with that. But relying on social media for life or death information is risky as hell. Uh, that can be argued, because a lot of times social media is just a reflection of what is going on. All the major media outlets, all the local outlets, they have social media accounts. But anyway, in moments like these, it becomes clear reliable local journalism matters. It can save lives. That's the important part. That's what I'm focusing on here, actually, and it's very important, and it's what I talk about in my book. That we've lost that local coverage, but hopefully we can regain it as local business people begin to regain control of smaller newspapers and hopefully TV stations as well, because it is essential. They're part of the fabric of our communities, and so we really need them. And then you'll see that reflected in the comments. When it comes down to it, professional reporting delivers. Boots on the ground with thoughtful, restrained coverage beats sensationalistic clips every time, every single time. And you can bet locally, most of this coverage was, well, okay. Um, the folks you see are working hard, but the ones you don't see are also on the scene. Okay, yep, the people behind the scenes, 100%. So the local coverage has been great. Well, except for this guy. Except for this guy. Melvin Robert, he tried to, and I guess not only him, he's the public facing person, but the people behind him trying to talk some crap about Rick Caruso, who ran for LA mayor. And let's see if I can find the clip exactly here. He gets fact checked on air. If it will play. What he's talking about is that Caruso was saying there isn't any water, and Melvin Robert was saying that wasn't true, and then a reporter who was on the scene fact checked him on it and said, no, that actually is true. Firefighters are telling us that they don't have any water.
She is live in Pacific Palisades.
Having some real difficulty here with this one.
So no firefighters have told us that they are running out of water.
And let's go out to Gigi Graciette. She is live in Pacific Palisades. I know your signal's not the best, but Gigi, what can you tell us?
Yeah, so Melvin Robert was saying that Caruso was wrong in saying that they have no water. But then she just came on board and said, nope, that is true. Aside from guys like Melvin Robert, if there are any others, it's the local coverage that's great. It's the national coverage that's not so hot. Here is Anderson Cooper.
We're in the public safety phase. I hate to even ask this question, but President-elect chose to attack you, blame you for things.
I hate to even ask you this question. You shouldn't hate to. No reporter worth their salt should ever hate to ask a question. That's kind of goofy. And then you've got David Muir. Is it Muir? Who did the whole clothespin thing. I guess to look very svelte on air in his quasi firefighting jacket. ABC News. So here he is. Here it is without the clothespins, but previous to that, he had the clothespins going on there, so they could look, so it could be nice and tight on the front here. Yeah, just narcissistic is what a lot of people call it. So, yeah, the local bottom line, the local coverage has been great. It's the national coverage that leaves a bit to be desired. So, props to all the local people out there that are, the boots on the ground, working hard every day to help the citizens of the Los Angeles area. Props to them. They're doing a great job. Fantastic. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll talk to you later.